Dear learners, you have studied about noun and other parts of speech. You know what is a noun. Noun is the name of anything in the whole of universe. A noun is the name of anything can mean name of a person, thing, place, animal or bird. It can also mean names of feelings and qualities in nouns. So that you already know. So today we are going to discuss types of nouns. So our topic today is types of nouns. So you see, what are the types of nouns? You see, common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, countable noun, uncountable noun. So these are the 8 different types of nouns or different kinds of nouns that we are going to study here one by one. So first is common noun. What is common noun? The common or general names for all things, places, animals, birds or persons is called common noun. You see, names given to all the things in common, all the places in common, all the animals, all the birds or all the persons in general in the whole of universe is called common noun. जब हम लोग दुनिया में हर चीज़ के लिए जो एक नाम देता है, हर जगह के लिए एक नाम देता है, हर पशु पक्षी के लिए नाम देता है और हर इंसान के लिए जो हम लोग कॉमन में जो एक नाम देता है उसको बोलते हैं हम लोग कॉमन नाउन. फॉर एग्जांपल बुक, टाउन, डॉग, पैरट, बॉय, गर्ल एक्सेट्रा. सो दीज आर एग्जांपल्स ऑफ common nouns because book is the name given in common to all the books. Town is the name given in common to all the towns. Dog is the name given to all the dogs in common. Then parrot is the common name given to all the parrots. Boy is the name given in common to all the boys. And girl is the name given to all the girls in general. So therefore they are common nouns. And one thing you have to remember, you see, common nouns are written always beginning with small letters. You can see here, common nouns, they begin with small letters. You see, in book B begins with a small letter, in town T begins with small letter. This way you have to remember that common nouns are written beginning with a small letter. Then what is proper noun? A unique or special name given to a particular thing, place, animal, bird or person is called proper noun. You see, when we are giving a special or unique name to a particular person among all the persons, particular thing among all the things, particular place among all the places, particular animal or bird among all the birds or animals, that becomes proper noun. For example, you see, when we say the Bible, so the Bible is, there is only one Bible. So the Bible, it is a proper noun because it is the name, it is a special or unique name given to a particular book. Here we are not talking about the particular book, we are talking about the books in general, but here we are talking about a particular book whose name is Bible. So therefore the Bible is a proper noun. Then again, Doimuk is a special or unique name given to a particular town. But here town means we are talking towns in general. We are not talking about a particular town here, but we are talking about a particular town whose name is Doimuk. So Doimuk is a proper noun. Again, Tommy. You see, Tommy is a name given to a particular dog. Therefore, Tommy becomes proper noun. Dog means we are talking about dogs in general, but when we are talking about Tommy, it is the name of a particular dog that I am petting in my house, for example. Again, Mittu is a is the particular name given to a particular parrot that I am petting in my house. Parrot means here we are talking about the parrots in general, but here we are talking about a particular parrot, so Mittu becomes proper noun. Again, Raju, this is a special or unique name given to a particular boy, therefore Raju is proper noun. But when we say boy, we are not talking about a particular boy, we are talking about the boys in general. Then Rani, you see Rani here again, it is a proper noun because it is a special name given to a particular girl. But when we say girl, we are not talking about a particular girl, we are talking about girls in general. But when we say Rani, we are talking about a particular girl, therefore it becomes proper noun. You see, one thing you have to note here again, proper nouns are written beginning with a capital letter. You see, you can see Bible begins with capital B, Doimuk begins with capital D, Tommy begins with capital T, Mittu begins with capital M, Raju begins with capital R, Rani begins with capital R. So therefore you have to remember one thing, that proper nouns are written always beginning with a capital letter, whereas common nouns, they begin with small letters. This is the difference between them. Then next is collective noun. So what is a collective noun? So the name of a collection or group of similar things, places, animals, birds और persons is called collective noun. जब हम लोग कोई भी चीज़, एक जैसा दिखने वाला चीज़ एक साथ होता है, या कोई भी जगह जो एक जैसे लगता है जब एक साथ होता है, या एनिमल्स लोग, एक जैसा दिखने वाला एनिमल्स लोग, या एक जैसे दिखने वाला बर्ड्स लोग, या एक जैसे दिखने वाला इंसान लोग जब एक ग्रुप में होता है, उस ग्रुप को हम लोग एक नाम देता है और उस नाम को हम लोग बोलते हैं कलेक्टिव नाउन. जैसे टीम हम लोग जब लोग ग्रुप में होता है तो हम लोग उसको एक, मतलब जब खेलने वाले लोग जब एक साथ होते हैं, ग्रुप ऑफ पर्सन्स, ग्रुप ऑफ प्लेयर्स जब होते हैं, एक साथ होते हैं, तब हम लोग उसको एक उसके लिए एक टर्म है, उसके लिए एक नाम है, उसको बोलता है टीम. यू सी अ टीम ऑफ प्लेयर्स. तो प्लेयर्स के लिए हम लोग कलेक्टिव नाउन यूज़ करते हैं टीम. देन बंडल. सो इट इज़ द कलेक्टिव नाउन गिवन टू a group of sticks or collection of sticks or collection of clothes or collection of books. You see, a bundle of sticks or a bundle of clothes or a bundle of books. Then crowd is collective noun for people and writers. You see, a crowd of people or a crowd of writers. Then bunch is for collection of keys, grapes or bananas. For example, you see a bunch of keys or a bunch of grapes or a bunch of bananas. So for bananas, grapes and keys we use the collective noun bunch. Bouquet, it is the collective noun used for collection of flowers, like a bouquet of flowers. तो फूल के लिए हम लोग जो collective noun यूज करता है वो है bouquet. Then fleet is a collective noun for group of ships or cars. For example, a fleet of ships or fleet of cars, like this. So in the later part of this topic on types of nouns, I will supply you with a long list of collective nouns. Then next is material noun. What is material noun? The names of materials is called material nouns. So it is very easy. Materials क्या क्या चीज़ है देखो, गोल्ड, सिल्वर, स्टील, आयरन, ब्रास, कॉपर एक्सेट्रा. तो जैसे सोना, चांदी, हीरा, मोती, तांबा, ये सब के लिए जो है, ये सब क्या है, मटेरियल्स है. तो जब इन लोगों के लिए जो हम लोग नाम यूज़ करते हैं तो वो है मटेरियल नाउन्स. देन नेक्स्ट इज कंक्रीट नॉन क्या है? कंक्रीट नॉन और मटेरियल नॉन तो लगभग सेम है, उसमें थोड़ा सिर्फ फ़र्क है। तो मटेरियल्स में सिर्फ इस गोल्ड, सिल्वर, स्टील, आयरन, ब्रश, कॉपर, तो ऐसा चीज़ जिससे कुछ चीज़ बनता है उसके लिए यूज़ होता है। लेकिन कंक्रीट नॉन का अंदर में ये सब भी कॉमन आ जाता है। द नेम्स ऑफ थिंग्स दैट हैव अ डेफिनिट शेप एंड साइज एंड दैट वी कैन टच, सी, टेस्ट, हियर और स्मेल आर कॉल्ड कंक्रीट नॉन्स। कंक्रीट नॉन्स को जैसे कुछ जिस कंक्रीट नॉन्स वो नॉन्स है जिसका एक प्रॉपर शेप होता है, उसका एक साइज होता है, जिसको हम छू सकता है, दूसरों को दिखा सकता है, उसका एक टेस्ट होता है, उसको हम सुन सकता है, उसको हम गंध ले सकता है। ऐसा चीज़ को हम कंक्रीट नॉन बोलते हैं। जैसे कि दस्तर है, पेन है, बुक है, टेबल है, चेयर है, बेंच है, डॉग है, कैट है, स्टोन है, बॉल है, पीकॉक है, कार है। तो ये सब का क्या है कि इसका लोग का एक डेफिनेट शेप एंड साइज होता है, इसको हम लोग छू सकता है, इसको हम लोग दिखा सकता है। तो ऐसा नॉन्स को हम लोग कंक्रीट नॉन्स बोलते हैं। The next one is abstract noun. So what is abstract noun? The names of qualities in persons, things or animals, including action and state, is called abstract noun. इंसान में, चीज़ में या पशु पक्षी में जो क्वालिटीज़ होता है उसको हम एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नॉन बोलते हैं, या एक्शन और स्टेट को भी एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नॉन माना जाता है। फॉर एग्जांपल, क्वालिटी के अंदर ऑनेस्टी, ब्रेवरी, विजडम, ब्यूटी, काइंडनेस। तो ये कुछ दिस आर सम एग्जांपल्स ऑफ एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नॉन्स ऑफ quality. You see this word honesty. So this is a noun, but we cannot see it, we cannot touch it, we cannot hold it in our hand and show to others that this is honesty. But you see here, this is a pencil. This is also a noun, but this is a concrete noun because we can see it, we can touch it, we can hold it in our hand and show to other people that this is pencil. It has got a definite shape and size. So this is concrete noun. But in case of honesty, we cannot hold it in our hand and show to others. This is honesty. It does not have a definite shape and size. It does not have a taste. It does not have a smell. So such words, such nouns, they are called abstract nouns, and it comes under abstract nouns of quality. The next is action. So these words like laughter, theft, judgment, apology, and success, they are nouns formed from verbs, from action words. You see, laughter is formed from laugh, theft is formed from thief, judgment is formed from judge, apology is formed from apologize, success is formed from succeed. So such noun forms of the verbs are also abstract nouns. So they are abstract nouns of action. Then state. State means अवस्था, किस अवस्था में है? Slavery is a state, youth is a state, childhood is also a state, poverty is also a state, sleep, teenage, they are also state of being, and they are abstract nouns of state. स्लेवरी की अवस्था, यूथ की अवस्था, चाइल्डहुड की अवस्था, पॉवर्टी की अवस्था, स्लीप या टीनेज की अवस्था, ये सब अवस्था है। सो एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नॉन्स कैन नॉट बी टच्ड, सीन, टेस्टेड विथ आवर सेंसेस। द नेक्स्ट इज काउंटेबल नॉन. A noun which can be counted is called countable noun. Example, pen, pencil, student, boy, teacher, girl, etc. जो जिस नॉन को हम गिन सकते हैं काउंटेबल नॉन. The next is uncountable noun. A noun which cannot be counted is called an uncountable noun. Example, dust, oil, hair, butter, bread, air, water, etc. तो ये कुछ नाउन्स है जिसको हम गिन नहीं सकते हैं, और ये सब अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स है, जैसे डस्ट है, ऑयल है, एयर है, बटर है, ब्रेड है, हेयर है, वाटर. तो इसको हम लोग एक अलग अलग, दे कैन नॉट बी काउंटेड एज सेपरेट एंटिटी, तो इसलिए इसको हम लोग अनकाउंटेबल नॉन बोलते हैं। इसके अलावा एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नॉन्स को भी अनकाउंटेबल नॉन्स माना जाता है। ऑल द एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नॉन्स आर आल्सो अनकाउंटेबल नॉन्स लाइक लव, क्रुएल्टी, यूनियन, स्वीटनेस, सीन एक्सेट्रा। देखो ये वी कैन नॉट काउंट लव, वी कैन नॉट काउंट क्वालिटी as to how many love, how many cruelty, we cannot say, like union, sweetness, sin, etc. So these are about the uncountable nouns. So that was about the different types of nouns. Now let me show you a list of collective nouns. You see this, I will not read it for you. I will just send you the photocopy of this one in your group WhatsApp. You go through it and read it for yourself. You see collective nouns, some collective nouns, long list of collective nouns. You see, with that we have come to the end of this topic.